Hello everyone, and welcome to VRML 2 with me, your host today, RetepWorm. I'm going to be on casting and on cams, and joining us for a match between Precision and Corrupt Ninjas. These are both NA Silver teams coming out here playing, I believe, their first season. I should check that. I'm not sure. It is both their first season, looks like. Yep. It's coming out, joining these new team, first season Silver, coming out and going up against each other on this last week of the season right now. So hopefully we'll get a good game out of these guys. I am excited, and well, the bulk of the viewers will currently be over at the, obviously, VRML. Let me just check that I haven't messing up here. Nope, we are good. Okay. Yes, I was just making sure I wasn't accidentally on the wrong channel right now. Over, I should be at a different one. But I believe I am currently here on VRML 2. It is working out good. And we are on top of everything right now. Ooh, the name, though, does seem like it's wrong right now. Let's see if we can fix that. The stream name... It has reset itself. Now, what game is this? Just clarifying. It is Corrupt Ninjas versus Precision. Yeah, it is. Okay, we are. That is right. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We're getting there. We just gotta work this out. Why it seems to be a little bit complaining. They're on the wrong side around right now. Let's swap them over. There we go. But the name is not Final Frontier versus HaaMF. It's actually Corrupted _ Ninjas versus Precision. There we go. That should do it. Yep. And that should change the stream title. Yes, it has. There we go. We're back. We're in it. We're winning it. We are ready to go, I believe. So I am going to send out the ready up ping right now. Here it comes. And when it does, hopefully it will get started nice and quick. There it is. That was easy. And they're already ready up. Maybe they're watching. Maybe they are just very proactive. Who knows? Is that one of them? No, it's Becca. Alright. Am I streaming? I am. Okay, cool. So, yeah, good to see everyone who's here already. Welcome. I know there's a lot happening at VRML 1 right now. So, until their match is finished, it'll be a bit quieter over here. But that is okay. Because watching these silver teams against each other, let's see if they have any history right now. I was not able at the minute to get any little quotes from these guys, unfortunately, but I will still. Let's have a look at what they got, see what they do. Where is my stats? I have lost them. Oh no. Oh, I've lost my stats. I've lost stats. I've got stats here somewhere. Oh, here they are. As the first round is going to come in. Bring it to see who's going to come on top here. Our obviously Corrupt Ninjas or Precision, as the first joust is going to get taken by Corrupt Ninjas, setting that one straight into the Precision side. Precision, though, just diving out of the way of goal. Nice, able to save that one and send it flying around the arena a little bit right now. Drawsy looking to send that one further upfield, and he is going to make it through the tunnel. Nice little tunnel pass to Penguin. And Penguin passing across to his teammate. Nice little bit of teamwork so far here. These guys really filling us out. Make sure everything along the edges. And doing good with Sir... I'm going to call him Sir Caplot. Sir Caplot, there we go. Sir Caplot is able to get that. Flying around here though, at the minute, in Corrupt Ninja's side, not able to get cleared, almost close to the goal. And finally, we're going to see the clear come through to the Precision side. Precision, not able to get there in time. The big guy was there, can get it in. Corrupt Ninja does. He dumps it straight in for a lovely early two-pointer. Nice little start there. Perfect. That is exactly what these teams want. Start strong and keep that strong throughout. And hopefully they can do that. Hopefully they can do just that. We'll have to see as Precision's going to get a counter joust now. Their first offensive, Drawsy throwing it at that right channel, caught there by Penguin, and Penguin, a nice little cross pass to his teammate, doesn't quite connect though. Unfortunate, it just bounced off that block and is going to get thrown back upfield, back into the mid right now, where it is thrown back again. Just back and forth between these two teams. Now, These are silver teams, silver NAs, so plenty of things to look out for. Big thing is going to be much more developed, in comparison to bronze games, much more developed stacks, and passing, really taking their time to make sure their stuff is lined up, they're good, their attacks are clean, and they're not going for those wild three-pointers from distance. But probably not forming these double stacks yet, as we're seeing now, the stacks are being a little bit slow to form in this first round. These silver teams often don't get themselves time to get a warm-up scrim beforehand, so the first round can be a warm-up for them. Maybe that's what's happening right here, as Corrupt Ninja's going to fly missing that one, unfortunately, and Penguin's going to throw it straight back. Oh, wow, shot there, missed by both defenders though, can they get there in time? Not quite, unfortunately, it is going to bounce around. Still on the board, 2 minutes, 15 seconds gone. Not on the board yet, but plenty of time for them to turn this around, as we're going to see Arlo catching that one, and looking for a nice pass to his teammate, which he makes. Penguin over there, way upfield, into the bubble. Can they get it in time? Everyone's diving on the disc, but it is going to bounce away. I am echoing. Thank you very much. I believe that is... No, I do know what it is, but I'm not sure. It is OBS monitoring itself. And I'm not going to stop that. Let's just find out real quick. Where is the monitors? See, I need someone else to hand it to you right now so they can talk while I find the audio monitoring. Audio mixer, audio monitor, there we go. Where is that? Sitting on the board right now, all this shot at the goal does not quite connect. Not just yet, but still plenty of time. I'm still going to keep working on this, don't worry. This echoing is going to stop right in a second, as soon as I can just work out exactly why it's happening. At some point, I set it up so I could make sure that I was doing good, but unfortunately, it seems to have stayed on. Where is it? I have completely lost it. I cannot find the audio monitor. Attacker coming in. Oh, a lovely clear there. Not quite going all the way. This Arlo is going to catch it up again. Looking to get an attack on the goal, and he's going to get over the goalie. Goalie's predicting that one, jumping out, but it was a bait. He's able to get it back again, and he's able to get that goal, bringing them back to 2-2 right now. Aha! Apparently the settings, audio, monitoring device. Entering the arena. Orange clears it out. Somewhere we'll find it. Somewhere we'll find it. I don't know where it is. How have I lost this? I did it like yesterday. Bizarre. In the meantime, Evange saying he's so sad he couldn't play. Classic EU for Corrupt. Classic Iv for Corrupt. Oh, you're playing on Corrupt. Oh, you're a Corrupt player. Unfortunately, man, yeah. With unfortunately, when you don't get these casts, you're not quite there to get cast these games. I believe this is the first cast they've had the entire season so far. Only been in it for the last few weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks so far. This is their 6th, I guess. 3 weeks to the goal, heading there, did not quite make it in, unfortunately. But plenty of time still, plenty of time. Aha! Aha! I just found it. And just let me know, can you guys hear this now? I believe that has fixed it. That should have fixed that little thing. Evan, I'm going to rely on you right here, my man, to tell me if that is fixed. I believe it is, but it'll be good to know, you know. It would be good to have an idea. Make sure that it actually is fixed. Maybe I should listen to it real quick. Oh yeah, cool, it's fixed. Alright, cool. So, coming in here is going to be Penguin. Can't hear them? A lot better. Perfect. That is great. Thank you so much, my man. Great to see the help here. That is what we want to hear. And yeah, I just a bit monitoring. I can't see it on my end. I can't tell any difference on my end. So it's just on you guys. So thank you so much for that. Now we are good. Perfect statistics as well. Ooh, a little bit of a lag there for Corrupt Ninja. Unfortunately, but he's going to send that from way upfield again. Little flicker there on the disc. I'm not quite sure. Happens sometimes when the player lags a little bit. They can throw a long shot or something and it can have some weird things happening. But in the meantime, we are going to see the game continuing here. Only 4 minutes to go and still 2-2. No difference in these teams at the minute. They need to work it together to make sure they can get on top either side right now. But it's kind of bouncing around in the middle, not quite getting away, not quite getting either side. A goal there! Oh, lovely from Jack throwing that one ahead got from Microgamer. Oops. Let's not start the wrong replay right now. There we go, that's the right replay. Microgamer taking that one accidentally on the head, but Jax being the one to score it really. Exciting! 2 points up and 3 minutes 20 to go. They have an offensive joust right now. They have plenty of time to turn this around, to get on top of the goal, but they do need to be quick about it. If they're going to get in the lead, a 3 points now, though, would be critical for them. As Corrupted's going to go for a goal, and he's going to make it! Corrupted with Obsidian, helping them out, getting that 2-pointer, bringing them back to 4-all. Very nicely done here. We're going to see now, jump to the players in the tube right now. Penguin's POV, looking at, work out where to go, what they're going to do, making their call-outs of where they're going to play this attack, as, there he is, Arlo throws it into that right tunnel there. And we've got Penguin. Nice little forward attack there. That would have been perfect if it had gone in, but unfortunately it didn't quite. No, he's stunned out. Can I get it in time? Oh, but a stun there from Obsidian is going to stop that. Arlo has it again. He's going to work for an attack again. And there it is for an attack by Drawsy. Able to get that one in for a 2-pointer. Backing them back in the lead. Gotta say, great teamwork so far from Precision. Really, really pulling out the bag right now. Just doing their absolute best. Playing clean, playing mean, like a well-oiled machine. A precision machine. Like a... Yeah, a precise machine. Yeah, there you go. A precise machine. Was that meant to happen? A headbutt there. Maybe not. And it is going to get taken by Jax. Jax is working outfield Penguin. And Penguin is going to take a shot at the goal. Not quite making it this time around, though. So Obsidian is going to look to get that clear. And he is going to make it. But Arlo is in the tunnel to intercept. Jax now. Passing up to Penguin. Penguin looking over the goal. And he's going to get a lovely, just 2-pointer. But 2-pointer indeed. I say just as in, just from the distance. Close to being a 3. But yeah. Nicely done there. Really on top of it. These guys are playing well together. They got that 4-point lead. And we are going to see a pause coming out here. And through the magic of Spark, I can tell you that that was paused by Orange. These guys are silver. These are both silver teams. 1100 and yeah, 1100 MMR. So both these are 1100 MMR at NA East. No, East and West. You know, I don't really do much know much of the oh, I should do timeout, shouldn't I? Of the NA scene. So I don't know how the NA things worked. But I can tell you that yeah, they are silver and they're playing beautifully. Yeah, there you go, 1100. They are playing very nicely. I'm still on a timeout. Let's put it in now. Get you guys some funky music. You guys to enjoy. 185. What does 185 mean? Oh, wait, what? 185. I don't know what that means. But Evan here, my man Evan, is in Corrupted, showing up to represent, to support them, to bring out the love in the chat. So Evan, I want to see a hype. I want to see the hype when they get those goals coming in here. And as an insider perspective, what can you tell me about your team? How are they playing at the minute? What are you thinking from what you're seeing in these guys? Are they good? Are they struggling a little bit at the minute? Anything they've been working on recently? You know, what's going down? Yes, sir! Hype! From Evan there in the chat. That's lovely. That's what I'm looking for, man. That's what I want to see. I'm going to recenter the camera, but that's good hype. Keep that up throughout. I want to see you crying. I want to see you screaming. I want to see you excited and distraught when they're losing. Right now, they're getting great down the field and finishing. That is true. They're doing a good job with their clears. And their goals are quite nice at the minute. They have had some beautiful cuts and passes coming out right now. So, you know, that is what you want to see. And if you look over here at the board, how are they doing? We can see that... Well, if the pause thing wasn't in the way, I'll see this instead. Let's see it on here instead. So there we have it. We can see that we have all the goals coming from Corrupt Ninja. On the side of Corrupt Ninjas. Very nice of him. I guess, you know, representing his team, he's got to do well. Maybe that's the captain. I will, maybe he's just a big fan. I actually don't know who he is. He's not on the roster, I can see. And now everyone's changed over, and we can't really tell anymore. So we're just going to say, yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Right now, they're getting great down the field and finishing getting those goals. But They need to watch out for the clears because they're getting caught in tunnel. Absolutely they do. Clears at this sort of rank are a very big thing, and they can be deadly. If your opposing team does get on top of them and they can stop them in their tracks, then you're going to be in a real problem. Because, they can't get upfield. You can't get those attacks happening. You can't get the cleanness that you're looking for. That can be deadly. That can cost you a lot of points. So, with 1 minute 30, they're going to do some more switching over here. Maybe we're going to be back and unpausing in a minute. They do get 1 5-minute timer, and they're 1.5 minutes to go in that so far. So, yeah, maybe they're taking time. Oh, is he going to press the button? He's thinking about it. He did do it. He did it. There we go. And there is the unpause coming through back into the arena. Timeout is off. Music is gone. And we're back to basics. But yeah, absolutely. They definitely need to work against on their clears. And maybe that's what we're going to see. Maybe that is what we will see in this. Az going to throw it into the left tunnel. Nice little shot there. Perfect pass so far, but not quite able to finish it properly, as it is going to get taken by Penguin. While we're here, I want to mention a trend recently in Echo of players having these hyphens in their name. And that has hit Precision by storm, as you can see right now, as 3 of them have hyphens, and 1 has an underscore as well. Really doubling down on that one. Maybe making up for Jax, who does not have one. But a word on the street is all the pro players have it, as Dree's going to go for a pass there, and Jax is going to dump around, fake a shot, and get a lovely 2-pointer. 6-point lead right now, and 40 seconds to go. Maybe not enough time. I don't think there is enough time. Well, there is enough time, maybe. There is. If they're really fast, they can win this back with 2 3-pointers, but chances are we are going to be going to a second round in a minute with a win coming to Precision. We'll have to see. As Sir Obsidian is going to look at that upfield, working it up, going for that shot. Oh, what a save though from Arlo. He's going to stop that one in its tracks, send it back where it came from, and I think now we can probably call the round here for Precision in just 8 seconds. Going to do it for one last goal. Can they make it? Not quite. It is sent away, and the round is going to go to Precision. And it does. That's absolutely right, Mr. Announcer Man. It does come to a close, and they are victorious. And we'll see now the stats on the scoreboard. Are the stats going to work? They've been a bit temperamental recently. So let's find out. As looking at it here, we can see that they are working. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oop, I heard myself then. So, coming out on top, we're going to see, obviously, that we have... Oh, that's pretty far away from me to see, actually. Obviously, I can't even see it right now, but I can if I maximize it. Scores across the board here for Precision. Now, I'm not quite sure why Corrupted Ninjas have 0 points. Maybe it was all that switching back and forth and leaving that has cut them their points away for some reason. But Precision coming out here with points across the board. Draxi, Jax, and Penguin all with 4, 2, and 2 points between them. And a lot of assists. A lot of assists coming out here right now. That's what you want to see. You want to see that, and they do have this 1 minute right now for them to work together, to talk, to have a little chat in their tunnels, and to make sure they're going as strong as they can into this second round, sorry. The second round is going to come in. As Grumpiest Broom says, ice cream is delicious. I'm going to agree. I have some Ben & Jerry's sitting in my freezer for this. After this game, I'm going to be going and eating it. And I got to be honest, highlight of the night. Well, the highlight of this guy's night is going to be Precision taking this disc, flying it upfield, not quite able to... Oh no, they are collecting on it. Spoke too soon. Jax took it again, but Sir is able to save that one. Sir Caplot. Ben & Jerry's are too communist for me. I was not aware. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't aware of the Ben & Jerry's communist agenda. See, in my head, they've always been very, very, just nice ice cream made by Ben and Jerry, my 2 favourites ice cream makers, I assume. Don't know what they are. Maybe they're communists. So maybe that's something I should look into. Working secretly for the USSR. Oh, throwing down the left tunnel though. Not quite making it to Precision here. No, he's going to get it. Sir Capalot taking that one. Looking for a nice long pass over there to his teammate, which he's going to make under pressure. So he's going to take a shot and he's going to make it for a 3-pointer. Early start. And that is what Corrupt Ninjas need right now. 3-pointers are so strong as well, because that 1 point difference can make all difference the entire game. Yeah, they're going to be 1 point ahead the entire time, so that even if they get equal goals from now on, Precision gets another 2, and then they trade back and forth 2s. Precision's going to need to get 1 extra goal on them if they're going to get ahead, or get a 3-pointer of their own. Regardless, Grumpy is saying that his wife loves ice cream. That's good. That's good to see. Oh, a goal there, Penguin. Nice little break. I'm not going to lie, I like that one. A nice break followed by a nice goal. 2 pointers, not enough to get even, not enough to get ahead, but enough to put them on the board. Crop-based boom. My life loves their ice cream. I'm not gonna lie, they are so good, right? Cookie dough ice cream. I always thought it was pizza dough for some reason. I knew it was cookie dough, but in my head, what that meant was pizza dough. So for years, I was like, God, I'd love to eat some good raw pizza dough. Turns out I would not like to eat pizza dough on its own, because pizza dough on its own kind of sucks. I found that out the hard way, because I thought it would taste like Ben & Jerry's, and it didn't. We got Lucas VR, after this point, saying, I wasn't even thinking about it until you mentioned ice cream. I'm getting ice cream after this match. It is my weakness. Good, that's what I like to hear. Get excited for some ice cream. Enjoy the match. Watch these teams play. And then when after this match comes out, and the next one I'm going to be casting afterwards as well, and when that one comes, which is between Final Frontier and HaaMF, you can go away and have some ice cream and enjoy it for the game, during the game. Attack there, not quite working. Obsidian though, trying to a Joker Train, a little bit late. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for them this time. Joker Train, very controversial, I'm not going to lie, in the league, but didn't work out that time. As, we're going to get lost here. Obsidian taking it, and Obsidian's going to hurl it back upfield. Not quite getting that clear. Lucas VR saying, I like this guy. Ha ha ha. Lucas, I like you too, man. I like you too. We should get ice cream together sometime and talk about Echo and, you know, whatever else you talk about, wherever you are in the world. Regardless, Alpha Wolf says 10 out of 10 commentating. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. 10 out of 10 commentating for some 10 out of 10 crowd. Great to see you chat, and great to see you guys bringing up topics of conversation like ice cream. Just throw them at me. Hit me with them. It's always good, you know, especially when we got a little lulling moment in the game, just to take the time to enjoy a nice casual topic. Lucas Viana saying, heck yeah. Heck yeah, indeed. Maybe at the LAN. If there is a LAN in the future, we should all meet at that and share some ice cream and talk about, you know, our favorite flavors. And Grumpiest Broom can tell us about how communist they are. Maybe it's a big conspiracy. Who knows? But the game is still happening, and the game is still even. Only 1 point ahead is Corrupt Ninjas. Still from that 3-pointer, but Precision are trying again to get ahead right now. They're going to throw a disc. Oh, Arlo taking it. Arlo looking for that nice long pass. Oh, but his teammate is not quite getting it. He's stunned out at the time. There's another attack that coming in, and Jack's going to take it, and Jack is going to make it for a 2-pointer. Putting it back in the lead. Very nicely done. Bumpiest Broom says, Lim out. Who is this caster? I'm RetepWorm. You can see me on the bottom there. It's me. He's my new favourite Grumpiest. Come on, man. Don't flirt. Don't flirt with me during the cast. You blush. Come on. Talking about ice cream. No, I do appreciate all the support, guys. I'm actually relatively new to this casting scene. This is my 3rd or 4th week casting Echo games in the VRML. And it's great fun. So good to see all you people here coming in and enjoying these games. Especially these silver games right now. Oh, as we're going to see Jax taking a shot to his teammate. Teammate not quite making it though. He's distracted and stunning an opponent out. And the disc is going to get sent hurling outfield into the Precision side. Corrupt Ninjas looking to get a goal to bring them back on top right now. Only 4 minutes 30 to go. But Drawsy is going to put that one to a stop. Obsidian trying to get it back again, throwing outfield, but there is no. Could it be a free? Could it? Oh, it could not right now, unfortunately. Very close, though. I've got to say, that would have been wild. That would have been perfect for them. But it's not to be. It is not meant to be. Again, though, If Corrupt Ninjas get 1 goal right now, they'll be back in the lead because that 1 point difference. Draxi now, starting out the goalie, going for a goal. Oh, but just dinging it from an underhand whirlwind. Penguin, though, taking another attack here. 2 in the goal, not seeing him, but again, he misses that one after being stunned out. And we are going to see the disc sent flying back upfield, I believe, for a full clear. It is. All the way into the halfway point. Perma goalie, says Gombe Brew. And yeah, we are seeing a perma goalie on the side of Corrupt Ninjas. Again, quite a unfavorable tactic. See much more of these silver and bronze ranks. Not usually silver, usually bronze. And it can work for you. You know, if it does work for you, then good for you. But generally, you only work on that double stack and get everyone out for these attacks. Right now, for example, they only have 3 players up and 1 player sitting back in goal waiting for it. So only 2 pass options. That means everyone gets stunned out as Alta's going to go for a shot at the goal. Oh, the backboard shot just missing. Unfortunate. These teams are both silver, 110 MMR. Jack's going for a shot and Arlo taking that shot and taking the goal, taking them into a 3-point lead. But yeah, perma-goalying is awkward on attack because they have 3 defenders and 1 goalie. So if you have 4 players attacking, then they can't mark everyone, and only 3 players are going to be marked at once. 1 player is not. If you have 4 players, as you said, that 1 player can have the disc, which get pressure then pass to someone else. Well, if you only have 3 players attacking, everyone can be marked at the same time. Whoa! Okay, unexpected there, but I say that. Immediately it is going to work out for them as Microgamer is going to walk upfield and just throw that one with a goalie straight past for a 3-pointer. Unfortunate. It does happen sometimes. Maybe they had a quick pause then just to talk about that and be like, oh no, how did that happen? Pause coming again though. A little switch here. This guy's going to talk about something. I'm going to put us on the timeout screen. But yeah, perma-goalying, not a great strat if you can avoid it. But much better to work on your stacks, getting them nice and quick so you can move upfield fast and move back fast. These teams are silver. NA silver right now. And I'm here for VRF4. VRF4. I don't know what that means. Oh, we're seeing on 5 players on orange right now. Oh, no, they're in the back. We're good. Timeout is off. Let's go. VR Frontier. Is that Oh, is that Final Frontier player or team? Whatever it is, that's good. Good to see the support for them, man. They'll be coming in after this game. As Drawsy is going to go 6-all. Trying to get on the head right now in these last 2 minutes. If Corrupt Ninjas win this, they're going to be going to a 3rd round. But if they don't, the Precision are going to take the game in 2. So all to play for right now. All to play for. And they're going to come in here. Third capital, taking that shot at the goal. And again, getting a 3-pointer. Insane. Wow, that's what they want to see. Again, they are back at a 3-point lead. And I believe every goal they've scored so far has been a 3-pointer. Unfortunate. Particularly for Precision right now, who want to get this game in the bag, but they're going to have to get a 3-pointer of their own, or 2 2-pointers to win. Only 1 is not going to suffice. They take a shot at the goal, and as the goalie is stunned out, Jax is able to secure that one. Again, 1 point behind now. All Corrupt Ninjas have to do is hold this disc for 1 minute. 1 minute, does it? If they can not lose a goal for 1 minute, they're going to win this round. So we'll have to see here if they're going to play it slow or play it fast and aggressive and try and get another goal on their hands. A pass there, not quite connecting those to his teammate, could be deadly right now, as it is going to get taken in the middle, thrown upfield and taken. No, not taken by anyone. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be Drawsy, slapping it upfield a little bit. So Capslot chasing it down, looking to grab that one. But Jax takes it instead. Jax thrown upfield, 35 seconds for them to get a goal and get the win. Can they do it? We want to see a 3rd round. We always want to see a 3rd round. A shot here. Attack coming at the goal on his own. He's going to take it. Oh, what a save from the goalie, though. Dunking it out of his hand and throwing it upfield. And there is the clear. Only 21 seconds to go. Maybe Corrupt are going to get another shot, a goal here. No, Arlo's going to take that one and throw it back. 50 seconds to go. Still time. 1 quick regrab is all they need right now to win this game. But the regrab is not there in time. It looks like a little bit too late, not on sport point, and it is going to get sent upfield, caught by an orange player, and gone for the round 2 Corrupt Ninjas. winning by just 1 point. These numbers on board now so you can see them in front of you. Round 2 and... Yeah, Corrupt was choking a bit at the end. They were feeling the pressure. They only had a slight lead there, and they knew that if they went slightly off, they were going to lose it. But they held on. They did hold on, and Corrupt Ninja, the team namesake player, is going to come in, have a little chat with them at the moment right now. Maybe they can work something out. Maybe they can stay on top of this. I believe they are going to be having their pause right now. A break between rounds can be good if you're feeling the pressure. To keep calm and carry on and make sure that you're going slick. Oh. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. That is actually not 968. It's actually 98. Thank you for pointing that out. Unfortunately, not quite. They didn't quite manage to get 68 goals this round. And that would be quite impressive. I'm not sure what the record is. Back and forth goals. Because 20-point lead gives you the win. But if you're both on 20, then, you know, you can just go up higher and higher and higher. I don't know. I have to look into it. I have to look at what they used to have facts at the beginning of the stream. So you could see various bits of, you know, trivia. And I used to enjoy reading them. So I just maybe just put it forward. Try and get some info about what the records, what the highest ever scoring game in the VRML is. I'm sure someone older than me will know. Older than me in the league, that is. But yeah, lovely game by both these teams so far. Corrupt Ninjas with their perma goal lead, though, certainly rough for them. So Evan, if you're still here, man, I'd love to hear what your team are thinking with that perma goalie. If it's just that they're not confident on their stacks yet, or if it's a strategy they want to try out for some reason. Let us know. It'll be good. It's always good to see and hear from the players of these teams. Inside info and all that. But the last round to go here, we're going to see if we're going to see anything different happening. These teams have had time to pause, talk, discuss their tactics, and work out how to get better at this. So plenty of time for them to get on it. You know, maybe a little tactic change. Maybe they're going to work more on these stacks, because the stacks haven't been too intensive this game. The ones that have missed a few times, unfortunately. And just not quite been on where they wanted to be, so I'll have to see. Maybe it's going to change this round. Maybe this round they're going to pull it out of the bag, work on some more stacks. Not sure Evan is still here. To the shame. Problem is, it's just able to hold back that individual as a player. He won't be able to come better at what he does necessarily. Better at what is necessary, sorry. Absolutely, I agree with that. It's rough. You don't get the practice if you're stuck in goal the whole time. Yo, Woodsy in the chat. My man Woodsy coming out here supporting these casts. Woodsy is another caster. And he is coming out to support this. It's good to see you, my man. I guess your game was just finished, is it? What was the score? What was the game like? Give us the inside info. But Jack's now looking to attack right now. And pass upfield there to Draxi. Draxi throwing up to Penguin, and Penguin passing down to Jax, and Jax behind the goalie, taking it and finishing that one for a lovely 2-pointer. Damn, Retep did ignore my message earlier. Your message? Did you message me? Oh, you did. Did you? No. What? No. Did you? I'll be honest, bro. If you did, I totally missed it. I'm so sorry. If you were looking to cast with me or something. Oh, shoot. So, you... Oh, maybe you did. Did you delete it? Oh, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't see it, man. Oh, shame. Send it again. There's still time. I'm still doing one more after this if you want to come and join me. Do a little 2-man casting session. In the meantime, though, we are going to see these players just working it out here. Moving this disc up and down the field. Stopping that one again, going back towards the precision side. All to play for in this last round. It's super boring, says Grumpiest Room. It is for the goalie, for sure. I will say that. Oh, I'm going for another 3-pointer. Over ambitious, though. Not quite able to make that one, but yeah, no, it can be a little bit boring for that one player. I don't know. I've tried it when I was learning pubs at the beginning, and I hated it. I never play goalie again because you know. You don't want to sit in one place. But it is great. The best goalies are those ones who are able to fly upfield, help your team out, sit on reset, which is sitting back so that your team can pass back to you when they're not looking favourable. Not like this, though, as Obsidian isn't going to pass back. He's going to pass forward to the goal, getting a nice three-pointer and starting them out strong. This team and the three-pointers. Yeah, Sugar Fluff, sorry. I agree. Nice shot. It was a beautiful shot. Really clean. Oh, someone's getting outside. Exciting. Penguin now, throwing us upfield. Been playing goalie for nearly 4 years. Wait, have you actually? Grumpiest Broom, if you actually have. Because the game is like 4 years old. Maybe you have. That would be insane. That would be like, you're one of the proper OG players. Shoot, maybe I should know your name. Oh no. Playing since day one. Oh, that is a very clean brag that you can make right there. Playing since day one on this lovely game of ours. That is damn. I've been playing a long time, and I've been playing for like a year now. Is Found not set up for channel point? It is not, boom. We want to be encouraging people to go to channel 1 for that stuff. For that hype. Bring the hype, channel 1. Channel 2 is just here as also the hype and everything, but no points in this one, no points. Although they are looking into it, potentially. So, you know, if you're interested in that, let the mods know, let us know. Give us some feedback forms at the end of the season, and let us know. Pal was one of the last ones. Yeah, man. I was going to say, it's a long time to be playing Echo for. So, you would know more than anyone about this game, I guess, and you just come and give us your analyst, man. Give us your info. And Penguin's going to take a shot right there. Penguin's not waiting for info. Pinfo is waiting. Penguin is not waiting for info. Penguin is waiting. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He got a goal. He scored. Sugar Fluff saying, I watch so much more of Channel 2 though. Do you? Interesting. Why is that? What is it about Channel 2 that piques your fancy? Is it like those lower team games? Those silver and bronze matches more? Or is that just what you end up seeing for the time of the day? Obsidian's going to go for a shot right here. But Jax is going to take that one, stopping it in its tracks and passing it back upfield. A nice long clear. Can they make it in time to seal this one out of the air? Penguin's going to take it. But nice little pass to his teammate. Does not quite connect though. So Jax is going to trace it down. In the meantime, Woodsy. Direct shout out to you, my man. If you are still here and you want to cast the next game, I will be casting another one straight after this one. A game between the Beasts of Final Frontier and HaaMF. It's HaaMF. I don't know what they call it. Whatever. HaaMF. I'm going to call them Ha. Right after this game. So, come and join that. I should tell them real quick that they are running over time right now. I will message them because this one is a little over time. 4 minutes still to go. We'll do ASAP after this. Still going. 4 minutes in the game. Okay. I have to let the other team know that. What did he shoot? I just saw a message. That would have been great, but I've just done it now. But thanks, man. I appreciate the support. Anyway, so we got Sugar Fluff saying I like the lower level games more. Plus, when I watch streams, usually channel 2 is on, not channel 1. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Maybe I'll have a talk. I'll put it in the suggestion box tonight. You know, talk to the guys. Talk to Palador. Talk to Jax, who is going to be getting a nice little upside down 2-pointer right here. Very clean, very swift, and a nice little dance around. They are now 3 points up, and with 3 minutes 45 to go. Corrupt Ninjas need to, absolutely Grumpy's Broom. Stop going for the 3-pointers. Get those consistent points, not those wild points. Channel 2 is a little more interesting to watch. Oh, cheers, guys. Well, it's good to know that content across all the channels is getting more views and stuff. People are interested to see it. So yeah, we'll make some suggestions in then. We'll get some more points in here. Maybe there'll be slightly different rewards than they would be channel 1. But, you know, we'll have to see. It's always good to see those points coming in. They always do feel pretty good. And Obsidian is going to take it now. 3 minutes to go. He's going to go for a pass. No, he's not. He's going to go for a shot. Barely not a 3-pointer. So close to being one, but regardless, it is going to get a nice 2-pointer, putting them 1 point behind right now. Nate Appleton saying that Blue is taking their time a little more and it's paying off. Absolutely. I mean, that goal right there was wild. Really, really, you know, sorry, just reading the message beside me. Yeah, really, really just taking their time. When they go for their 3-pointers on the side of Corrupt Ninjas, they are a little bit rushed. And when they go in, it's great. But, you know, as you get higher up in the ranks, that is going to get less and less consistent. And it is going to be the 2-pointers you're going to be seeing much more often. Yo, Solar, there you go, my man. I was about to message you again. If you guys can wait for a few minutes, we will get you casted right after this one. But if not, no worries. Get started and we can catch up with how things are going. In the meantime, thanks for casting match today. Support there in the chat from Solar and everyone. Good job, guys. Very wholesome community. That is what we're here for. We're also here for this points. Can they make it on the side of Corrupt Ninjas? Are they going to get the win right now? Gonna go for a shoot at the goal. Bouncing out the ceiling, not quite making that one. On the floor instead, so he's going to take his time again. Looking to attack. Obsidian. 1 minute 30 to go. Only 2 teammates up here at the minute. There's the 3rd one, but the 4th one is back at goal again. Not here to attack with them. So Caplock, can he get it in a goal? Oh, so close. Oh, unfortunate. But they recover it, and they get it back again. 2-pointer. Okay, so Corrupt Ninjas are back in the lead once again. That's what they want to see. That's what they want to be doing. But it's not what Precision wants. There is time to turn this around for only about a minute. Not too long. Sugar Fluff. Gonna be down to the wire. It absolutely is. And that is what we want to see. A 3rd round, very close match. Can it be a 3-pointer? Oh, not quite. So close though. But yeah, these close games are always so good to see, I've got to say. As Micro is going to walk out field, he's going to get a pass. No, he's going to take a shot. 3 points in the lead. What a turnaround. 3 points behind, 3 points ahead. Unchallenged by a side of Precision. So that we will see you too, my man. And we will be cheering you on. Hope you're doing good and hope you give us a good, tight and close match. Regardless, we're seeing Precision now drop the player. Oh, unfortunate. Right at the end of the game, that's not what they want to be doing. Unlucky by them. And it looks like that is going to be the game for them, as he is stunned out right there. And there's the clear coming through. With only 5 seconds left. That's going to be the game for Corrupt Ninjas. Getting a win there on that 3rd round. And really just playing so nicely. I mean, that's the round 3 right now. Here we go. There it is. So yes, right to the 3rd round there, right to the end. These teams fought their absolute hardest, but Corrupt Ninjas were just able to come out on top from those lovely clean 3-pointers. The perma-goalie strat is not usually recommended, but it did work out for them today. I cannot help thinking that they could have done much stronger attacks and done much more passing and relied less on just getting 3-pointers if they'd had that 3rd, 4th player there to act as a reset, to push up forward, add extra pressure. Everyone on chat is saying GG, absolutely, it was a great game and both sides played beautifully. Precision winning strongly in the 1st round, almost getting the 2nd round, but not quite able to get it in the end. So, with that, that is going to be the cast for this one game, but don't go anywhere, because we will be back in just a moment for the game between Final Frontier and HaaMF, which is HaaMF, who are going to be playing for us right now. I'm just going to join the game straight away, and I'm actually going to load in right now, so give us just a moment, and we will be back for another cast for you all tonight.
Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I am Monsieur Demouy, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this third installment, we are going to cover defensive joust schemes. So I'm going to throw a whole bunch of numbers at you, and then we're going to break them down. 2-1-1, 1-2-1, 1-1-2, 2-2, and 1-1-1-1, though we're just going to call this man from here on. These are your basic defensive joust schemes. With the exception of man coverage, the three numbers correspond to three assignments in the following order: forecheck, midfield, and backfield. The numbers represent how many players you're committing to each of these assignments, and pairs typically represent chain pairs. So we'll start with the most common, and so likely the one most familiar to you, the 2-1-1. This scheme is typically run by sending a chain in the direction of the opposing team's quarterback, sending one player up to mid, typically to cover a pass option, and leaving a player back to guard against long shots, deep passes, and clears. It's the most common style of defensive coverage because it also tends to be the safest to run. Any players you send deep are in a pair and so can boost back on defense. There's a goalie protecting the bubble and goal, and the midfield player is not too far out to generally get caught behind the play if the offense progresses through mid. Conversely, a 1-2-1 scheme, while used a fair bit at the competitive level, is also a generally vulnerable scheme. This scheme sends a single player in the direction of the quarterback while setting a chain up to attack the first or second pass. The aggressive nature of the play does lead to some moderate success in forcing a quick turnover, but if the play does not succeed, there's a fair chance that the forechecking player will be caught well behind the play, and thus the offense may be able to push a 4v3 all the way to the goal. This is not to say that the 1-2-1 should not be used, only that you should be aware of the dangers when deploying this scheme. The 2-2 scheme is one that utilizes two defensive chains, generally one to attack the quarterback and one to attack the first pass, or some other combination of similar assignments. It's an incredibly flexible strategy given the mobility of having all players on the field in boosting pairs, but it can also be vulnerable to tube shots and long bounce shots if the chains are not quick enough to track down those shots. The 1-1-2 scheme you might consider as more of an alternative to the 2-2 scheme, where instead of sending a pair at the QB, that pair splits with one going to QB and one covering a pass option. This makes the first pass more predictable for the back chain, and so they can set up in a more favorable position to attack. And finally, man coverage is probably one of the most aggressive formations a defense can utilize. This scheme sends each player to cover each of the opposing team's players one-on-one. The idea is to take out all available options while also applying a pressure to the quarterback in order to force a bad pass or otherwise any manner of turnover. As long as you're aware.
And we are back right now. Already coming in here. Oh, can you hear me again? Maybe you can. Oh no, I hope you can't. Let me know if you can hear me doubled up again. It might have just reset itself back to that. Regardless, we are coming in here for another match right now. With me, your caster and cameraman for today, RetepWorm. And now, joining me for this new game is going to be the wonderful, in chat known, very famous man, Woodsy. So Woodsy,
I wouldn't quite say famous, but you know.
I would say famous. I would say famous. I definitely would. I know you, and people in chat know you. So that's what you need. So these guys are going to be gold teams, or gold and silver, sorry, from NA, fighting it out today, seeing if they can, get some last wins on them at the end of this season. So Woodsy, what are you hoping to see from these games right now? Do you know?
So for this match here, we see HaaMF. This is their last match of the season. So this will be very interesting for them. They'll probably be looking for this final win, keep their hopes up on the wait for Season 4. Whereas Final Frontier, they've got another match in 2 days' time, I believe that is. I've lost track of time now. God. But in 2 days' time, they have another match. So maybe they won't be as tense as HaaMF, because HaaMF definitely be looking for this win here as we go into this. Obviously, both teams gold on 1140 MMR each. So a very close match here is what I'm hoping for. A lot of back and forth action, a lot of discs being thrown between halves, a lot of clearing boosts, a lot of passing, and maybe a third round, maybe some OT. That would be absolutely amazing.
So what we are going to get at the minute is a lot of disc ringing on the goal there. Tried to move the camera away so we get a bit quieter, but didn't quite manage it in time, I think. So we did hear a lot of that, but hopefully you can still hear what Woodsy was saying through that. I fully agree, man. OTs is the dream. Third round is best round. And now we got that. I'm going to send out the ping real quick to these two teams to get them to do it already up. Anything else you want to say, though, before we start?
So I was just going to say, before we start, as we're telling the teams to ready up, I would just like to thank everyone at VRML, and this isn't just me shouting out myself, this is me shouting out everyone from Palador to the casters who have just done a couple casts, to the league mods who are doing work behind the scenes for us, to all of the league governors, to everyone, thank you for making VRML the thing that it is now. Because without all the people working behind the scenes, all the people working out front on the cast for you, we wouldn't have what we have now. And even at the moment, we have all 3 VRML channels churning out casts for you at the same time. And that is the dream for us. Just being able to bring this amazing game and this amazing community to you. And hopefully all of you are a part of this community. And if not, get in a team for Season 4. What do you have to lose? The only thing you can gain is having fun. So get yourself in a team and join this amazing community.
The only thing you can gain is having fun. Very true. No, I'll say that's very true. But you also gain fame and your name. And you can gain being up here on these casters. There's being watched by all these people. And these guys are, as this first joust going to come in. Woodsy, take us away.
So we just see the headbutt here going straight into the half of orange there as it's just sent back. Lovely interception by NATO. NATO sending it towards HaaMF's half as they both go for the disc, but lovely grab by VR Frontier. Goes for the shot, but saved there by Consula, I believe that is. I didn't look at that name before. I probably should have. Coaster looking for the clear here. Both teams going towards this disc though. Solar just managing to grab it in his bubble, looking for the clear over to the right. So he's looking for that tunnel clear, but just bounces back. But here we see Flooper getting his hands on it. Lovely intercept by Frontier. Frontier looking for this clear as it just bounces around and goes into HaaMF's half.
A shot here at the goal. Oh, not quite good though. And recovery is not great either, unfortunately, as that 3-pointer doesn't happen. And we're not going to see our first goal in under a minute. But plenty of time still to see these goals coming through as it is going to fly into the final Frontier side. Recovered though by NATO. A lovely regrab. Now, one thing you'll notice if you've seen the last game compared to this one is the quality of the regrabs and the consistency of them on this game is much, much higher, right? These guys are constantly regrabbing around the arena, getting everywhere where they need to go quickly, and taking these shots at the goal. Not quite good in this time, but still regardless, they're playing well. It's a very, very nice, and it's good to see it happening at these points in these games. These teams are, these gold teams, fighting to get higher and higher through these, the league, so yeah, it's good to see these regrabs coming out here.
Yeah, it's certainly good to see. The level of play certainly steps up, but still, you see teams trying. That's the main thing. All these teams are determined. All of them are trying to get this win in here. As you see both teams going towards the disc, and may I just say, I hope everyone out in chat there is having a nice day. Obviously, we don't have everyone, but here we go for a shot. And it's just reflected there. I will continue my sentence. We don't have everyone, as Channel 1 and 3 are working at the moment. But it's nice to have all of you that are here. As we just see CD carrying it into Final Frontier's half. He has time. He's going for the pass over to Flooper. Nice and calm here. Not taking too much time, not rushing. But quick pass to CD. CD looking for that backboard shot maybe, but just a bit wide. Sending it back out for the bounce. Is it still in Final Frontier's half?
Yeah, I didn't realize there was 2 channels casting at once here alongside us. Oh, but Coaster Master does not care. All he cares about is jumping behind and getting these dunks to bring them nice on the board right now. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe am I on the wrong replay? Sorry about that. There's the right one. Regardless, take it away, Woody.
Yes, we just see Final Frontier on the joust advantage here. Solar holding the disc, and I believe Solar may be a sub. I didn't check. He said something about it in chat, but CD just grabbing the disc here. Lovely intercept, looking for the clear down there. Just bounces off the Geo, goes down, back up, as neither team is on this, but there we go. We just see Final Frontier there first, looking for the quick clear. Not getting all the way, but NATO, bounce prediction there. Just managing to clear it down even further as it is in HaaMF's bubble now. But there we go. We see Consula managing to get there first. But NATO, not NATO, VR Frontier, first on that disc. Open goal, sees the opportunity. Nice fast shot. 17 meters per second is a very fast shot in this game.
Absolutely. It's all this new throwing options, new wrist style, wrist angle as well. Hoping these guys get these nice fast goals that we're seeing at the minute. And it's going to get taken here, thrown right into the right tunnel, nice and quick, and across the floor. Oh, but the pass isn't great. Unfortunately, it does not quite connect to the teammate. So NATO is going to be the one to send that disc back where it came from. Looking to stop the interception, the goal happening, sorry, right here. But Flopper also doesn't want that, and Flopper's going to send it back where it came from. Time now still for these teams to get on to more goals, but we are 4 minutes in, and we've only had 2 goals the entire game.
Yeah, and certainly, but maybe another one here. Oh, what a play there. Flooper maybe going for the bounce shot off of the right, but he sends it towards the goal, towards the bubble. Coaster Master predicts that bounce perfectly, grabs it, and sends it backwards behind him towards the goal. That is a lovely shot there. I don't think he even looked at the disc. Maybe trying to show off here for the audience. And but that does put Final Frontier on the joust advantage here. Solar managing to get the disc there. I don't know why he wouldn't. Getting the disc there, trying to go for the pass right, but just not quite making it. As there we go, Flooper intercepting that off of the miss, grabbing it and sending it right back, punishing Final Frontier for their mistakes there. And Final Frontier will have to work on that.
Yeah, rough there. Unfortunate. What a great shot it was, though. Gotta say, a lovely long free. I didn't see how long it was, but I can tell you that it was damn long. It was really far. And very impressive. Yeah, and that's what I want to see. Bring them from 4 points up to 7. And of course, a 3-pointer in this game is crucial, right? Because you end up almost counts as 2 goals rather than 1. It's only 1 point difference, but it does count as huge difference in terms of no. Oh, unfortunately, they're flying past the goal, but not making it in the first attempt, but able to push it in and get that nice goal. 3-9 now. Final Frontier feeling the pressure.
I mean, yeah, we definitely saw Coaster just doing loads of fakes there, psyching out the goalie. Maybe some mental games here, as he just sends it in right at the last minute where the goalie couldn't reach. A change in QB here as Wolfie grabs it. Still though, Flooper getting the interception. Re-intercept there. Maybe it was a headbutt, but CD managing to grab it before it's sent into his half. Looking to get past the stack here as he goes for the pass. Just missed by the receiver though. Maybe not quite realising it's coming to him. Frontier going for the clear down low. Just bounces back though. Flooper, maybe his hands on this, but no, Wolfie managing to get there. But CD back in his half, blocking that clear. Goes for the pass up there. Coaster Master looking for this open goal. And there we go. He sees his mark and he hits it. That is another 3-pointer for HaaMF.
Yeah, really banging out these 3-pointers now. 3 minutes 50 to go, and they are sitting in comfortable 9 points in the lead. That's what you want to see. If you are a big HaaMF fan in the chat, and you're going to be enjoying these leads they're sitting right now. But I'm seeing a lot of messages for Final Frontier from Bomber Blast and from Say Something too. So voting for the Final Frontier. So unfortunate. Maybe there's still time for them to turn this around, and if not, they can do it in the next round potentially. Regardless though, CD taking a shot at the goal, and it goes in for a nice little 2-pointer.
Maybe Final Frontier just not managing to get their foothold here, as they are just really put on the back pedal here. Only 3 minutes left, and they are, quick maths, 11 points down. But Say Something says, you got this, VR Frontier. Maybe he is still hopeful for this team. They certainly could do it, I believe. They just really have to put their minds to it now. As they're going for a dribble here, that is where a stack gets the disc, clears it down, and immediately chases it, as it is sent into HaaMF's half. NATO getting it first, going for the cross pass, and lovely pass, but just missed on the shot there, as it became a tight angle with that late grab, but just sent back into Final Frontier's half, and that is a missed opportunity and a sad one for them.
Oh, a shot there, taken by Flubber, perfectly in position to stop that clear. Nice pass up to Cloud. CD now working upfield, but not seeing the player pressuring him, so Flubber is going to take it again. Oh, but it's stolen from him. And we are going to see Coaster passing around for another attack. Going again for an anchor shot, not quite making that one. They're a little bit rushed, maybe a little bit too fancy for the crowd, the people who are here. And attack coming here again though. So many opportunities coming out for these guys. So much pressure sitting right now on Final Frontier. And finally they're getting the clear. And that one is actually through, getting them the space they need to get away.
Jake Fox VR in chat, I play on Final Frontier. Well, they changed the time on me. Well, it certainly worked for them as Wolfie gets that goal there. Just sending it 5-14, putting HaaMF on that joust advantage. That's the opportunity they needed. Just being calm and collective in that moment, managing to receive the disc and put it in. But back to what I was saying, Jake Fox VR. That is, you need to be organised, and certainly it shows that they are not doing as well maybe as they might have done. Who knows? Maybe you being there could have helped, but organisation is certainly a key thing with a team, and you need to have that communication. As the pass here tries to go left, but Frontier managing to get that first, send it back. Down low, but just intercepted there. Cleared back down by HaaMF into the Final Frontier half as it bounces around towards the orange bubble there. HaaMF seemed to be the first on here, going for the shot, but just the ding off there. Maybe he should have walked it up Or maybe it was a nice attempt, but just a bit wide as it dings. CD looking for the pass. Lovely pass there. Flopper looking for the shot maybe, but just missed.
Oh.
Coaster Master not caring about the goalie, just floating through goal towards the disc, grabbing it and sending it back for a slam dunk.
Yeah, okay, so now they are 11 points up, and with only 40 seconds left, it looks like we can call the first round here for HaaMF. So I want you thinking about what you're going to say to these teams in the halfway point. I want to be asking you these questions. I'll be quizzing you. I'll be quizzing you, Woody. And I want to talk to Mr. Jake Fox, who obviously, as he said, probably going to be the MVP of this team. Maybe they need your help right now. Are they in a shot? Oh, Wolfie is in position to stop that one, though, in its time. You know, they got momentum. Momentum is key unless they get goal right here, which they are. Flopper scoring that one for a nice little 2-pointer. And that, I believe, is going to be sealing up the round for them and the win for HaaMF.
Yes, certainly. Just keep their head up here. Final Frontier. A lot of people in chat seem to think that they can get this. Just keep their heads up. Bring it back here. Just really work on the strategies. Work on coming collective as a team. Obviously, Solar P is a sub in this situation. It is difficult to play, but hopefully being warmed up now as a team, they know how to play together. They know how they work. And they can work into this match. Bring some points back against HaaMF and maybe take this to a third round. But HaaMF just need to keep putting this pressure on. They played really well and really aggressively during this last round, I believe. Just always getting those points, always going for the shots. They just need to keep doing that. But Final Frontier, keep their heads, keep trying, and just go for the opportunities. Don't be afraid, because that is how they're going to win this.
Absolutely, I fully agree with that. Oh, we're getting a pause coming here, which is nice. Gives us time to chat with you guys. But yeah, they need to just work on their little regrab and positioning and all those little things that could always be tightened up. But especially, I'll say the side of Final Frontier will be good if they can get some better passing and with clears. You know, not just going straight for the clear straight away and then trying to find the stack after. Make sure your stack's ready before you go for the clear. Always important.
I know.
Jake
I'm
Fox, real
interested.
quick. So, quick question real quick for Jake Fox before you go that. If you play on Final Frontier, let us know. What are these guys trying to do at the minute? Now, what specifically do these guys want to do in this game to try and get the win here? Anything they've decided to change up? Anything they're doing different recently? Anything they've been struggling with or doing well? What are you thinking?
And he said just in the chat, probably cover better. Yeah, maybe it is that defense, getting the covers on, or maybe you mean the clears, but certainly in general, trying to keep the disc out of their half will be a good thing for them. CD used to be on Final Frontier, apparently we're hearing in here. Maybe that's a throw-off for them. Maybe they need to just forget that. Maybe it's throwing them off that they're against an old teammate. Certainly it can be a bit demoralizing if you are not only playing against them, but a couple points down to an old teammate. And apparently he is good at one-on-one, so try and keep the disc out of their half is what you're suggesting, and I certainly agree with you there. That would be a good thing to get started and keep going if they can hold on that defense. But I believe we have an unpause here, and we are close to going back to this joust.
We are going back into the game right now. He's good at one-on-ones. Yes, sir. Is the CD used to be Final Frontier? Ooh, controversial then. Okay. An old teammate going against a new team. Is that what I meant to say? An old teammate going against his old team. That's what I'm trying to say. That is always what you want to see. A little bit of rivalry coming in here. Don't know if that's on good terms or bad terms, but regardless, whatever terms it is, they certainly want to have that rivalry happening right now. I'm going to see if they can do it in this last second round. As the joust gets taken by no one.
That was certainly interesting there, as both teams went for it. Just a headbutt missed there, but still managing to revive that play there for HaaMF. Just managing to get the disc as the Final Frontier stack seemed to break down. But here we go. Coaster Master holding the disc, looking for that one-on-one. Goldie's stunned. I thought he was stunned. He shielded that. Just managed to get the save, but maybe just sent it back a little bit too far looking for that clear. I mean, it was a lovely save from him, but just poor execution on that clear there. That was very close by him. I feel bad for him there. As we just see Final Frontier on the joust advantage here. They just go towards the disc. Here we go. Solar P getting the disc here. This is the substitute. Does he know the team's strategy well enough to play this position? we will certainly see as he's just taking his time.
Good question. Always good to find out. These players, know the team. Because being a substitute can be rough. Having a substitute on your team can really throw off your team composition. Especially if they can't play the role that your missing member used to fill in the team. And as you said, QB is a rough one to fill sometimes. But if you give them time to warm up, to work into it, then you can be gold. Shout out as well though to Solar, who did send us a link on Atlas, which we use in our Sparks to load into the game. It made it much easier for us to spectate it. So, if you want to have your games casted, and you can make it easier for your little casters to make them remember how nice and easy you are, get a Spark. You big clown? Go get a Spark. What are you playing at? You don't want to not have a Spark. You don't want casters doing work, do you? Casters don't want to work. We want to just click a Spark link. So get a Spark, get your Spark link from that, give it to us, and then we'll be in and we'll be happy. And we'll, I don't know, we'll just be happy.
I would like to specify that I'm happy to work before I get fired. No, I'm joking. As we just see the disc go back into the final frontier half here. Just VR frontier managing to get this, throwing it back down into HaaMF's half. A lot of back and forth action here. Who do you think will get this next goal?
Who do I think? I think it's going to be these guys right here. Watch. See? Told you.
Oh, damn.
I'm very pretty. But yeah, Final Frontier bringing themselves on the board for a nice little 2-pointer. That's exactly what they want to see right now. Getting themselves back into even. Trying to get ahead. Not making it yet, but still so much time to go. I forgot to mention the Echo speaker system as well. Now, Gatterich, do me a favour here, right? What is it? I've seen it quite a lot, but I don't know what it is. It sounds impressive. It seems interesting. But I don't know what it is. If you wanna tell me that, then I will absolutely tell people that, and I'll rave about it all the time, probably. Listening to your own music while playing Echo. What?
That's interesting.
How does it work?
Well, let's see how it works. Just the disc is in Final Frontier's half here. This could be an opportunity for HaaMF. Just going towards this goal. Lovely. Just walking in. Going for the little inside shot. CD. He knows his plays. He just walked in. Just walked it straight past the goalie. Little shot in through the back of the goalie. Just amazing there. Nice pass in from Coaster Master. Just a nice finish. Nice and calm. This team seems to be very calm on this disc, as we just see Final Frontier put on the joust advantage here as they go towards this disc. And that will be Solar P, I believe, getting the disc. Holding his time again. Just taking as long as he can. Passing it left. Looking for this long pass down. Maybe looking for this more open goal for the one-on-ones as they take it towards this goal. Send it in, but lovely save there as it is just slapped down.
Yeah, I'm distracted now looking at this Echo speaker system. Which should not be right now, as a goal is going to get scored here by Final Frontier, or VR Frontier. Getting that one a nice quick win. Bringing them back to even right now, as I shouldn't have looked, because Gator is going to tell me in the chat, if you're on Quest, you have to have external headphones. If you're on Rift S or a CV1, it sends music through the headset. It bases your music based off your position in the arena. What? So it sounds like it's coming from somewhere in the arena? Really? That is magic. That sounds absolutely magic. Oh my god. Alright, cool. Regardless, we're going to see an attack coming here. Flying outfield. Trying to get it in here. You can customize the goal sound too. What? That's amazing. I'm going to get that. I'm going to make it play the sound of me being like, oh yes. Every cast is going to be me going, oh yeah, whenever I score a goal. Regardless, here is the attack coming still. Coming here and being sent back upfield by the side of Final Frontier. 4-4 still and 5 minutes to go.
Yes, we just see the disc here. Flooper taking his time, going for the self-pass, I guess. Maybe it was a misclear, but we call those a self-pass here. As Wolfie sends it back down, just bouncing around a bit, up to the right. The disc is just thrown up here now. Nato, I believe, first hands on that. As he looks for the pass, over to the middle there. Just bounces off though. Flooper, lovely received there, passing it over to the right. Bouncing upwards, neither team is there now as the Stacks race past CD. Looking for this open opportunity, maybe going for the shot off the backboard, but it is just missing a bit wide as the bounce prediction misses there. And Flooper, first to get his hands on this again, sending it over to the right. Lovely slap back from his teammate, looking for the reset over to Coaster Master, I believe that was. But here we go. We now see Final Frontier grabbing this, maybe looking for this counter-attack here, but the clear just doesn't quite go through, as VR Frontier first hands on this now. Pass back to Solar P. Solar P looking for the clear down right, but not quite gone through as it bounces back.
Solar P now trying to get this clear, but again, not quite working out for him. He's going to recover it though, passing it to Final Frontier. So not, that's the team. VR Frontier, who is going to get it down to Wolfie. Wolfie, nice little pass to his teammate there. Does not quite connect yet though. Still looking to get these connected. Still looking to get these attacks, but again, bouncing off geometries. The passes are not quite clean enough for them right now to get these wins. And so with 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go, we're still sitting here on 4-all.
Yeah, and we just see this going down low here. That is a risky play for the shot, but it does pay off. The goalies never really expect it, but just thrust around this bubble here. Final Frontier, they just can't get the finish here. Maybe it's the good defense from HaaMF, but they are struggling. Wolfie trying to send it over the top, maybe towards the top of the backboard, but lovely interception again. No, not a re-intercept there, as it is just slapped out. CD missing it here, though, as it sends it back towards the mid. Flooper, hands on this, looking for the clear, down through the mid, as it's sent over to the left, bouncing towards the orange bubble there. Maybe the shot in. CD looking for that slap, but just dinging off of the rim. Stunned there. Flooper maybe just looking for this opportunity. Neither team can get the finish off here.
And not yet, no team getting those conversions into the goals. But time! Wolfie now! 3-pointer! Can he make it? Oh, he can. Oh, he can absolutely make it. Wolfie getting a 3-pointer and putting them solidly in the lead right now. Now, a 3-pointer can only be counted, just with 2 2-pointers or 1 3-pointer of its own. So it's really, really strong. It's actually stronger than a lot of people give it credit for. And Kelly, these are some fast throws. These guys are pulling out their absolute A game for this cast for us today. And with their new throwing style, if you've got used to it yet, you do get these really, really quick shots.
That certainly was the goal we needed to end that 3-minute drought that we had. No goals were scored as neither team could finish their opportunities, but now we just see CD in the Final Frontier half, maybe trying to get some revenge on here as he passes it over to the left. Flooper just missing his hands on that one as it's sent over to the right. Missed opportunities there as it's just sent to Consulting Tiger's hands. Looking for the shot here for Coaster Master. Lovely opportunity seeker, this man. He saw the open goal and he just slotted it through the defenders. Almost just amazing. Just absolutely, just amazing. I've lost for words.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
threading it through there.
Super nice, and as I said, exactly what they needed. They need these 3-pointers, and they've just got it. And that is going to put them back to even again. Losing that advantage they have. And another one! Can it go in? Oh, not quite. So close. Bounced on the wrong part of the backboard. Bouncing back now. And Flopper, taking his time, moving around right now, looking to attack. But VR is going to take it, and VR Frontier is going to send it back. I feel no. Taken by Drag Tiger. Tiger going for the attack. Oh, but he misses the goal. Close range, throws it a little bit too high. Going for that pocket, but not quite making it. It's going too high for it to go in. They are going to get it for another attack to come again.
Just I had no idea what they were doing there, but CD using his teammate as an anchor, I believe there, just managing to get the 2-pointer in, and that sends it. I think 30 seconds left when they get out of that tunnel. They need to get a 2 or a 3-pointer here, as we just see Final Frontier on the joust advantage. They need to get this round and take us to a third, I believe. Solar P holding the disc here. I don't think he should be holding it in this situation, but maybe he's just calm. But the pass does not get through as Final Frontier looking to get this disc down quickly now. Solar P getting it, passing it over to the left, bounces through that tunnel there. NATO now hands on this. He's looking for this shot, looks for the pass actually over to Solar P. 5 seconds left and no one has their hands on this. This will be the round going to HaaMF, and I believe that is the game.
That is in fact the game. You're right. I thought it was even now, but you're right. The game has been won by HaaMF. I need to make a little caster's note here of how to say their names. Anyone knows how to say their name? Even though we just finished, please do let me know in the chat. But yes, what a game played by these two teams. So close, I gotta say. I really thought Corrupted Ninjas had that last round in the bag. Sorry, Final Frontier, had that last one in the bag, but not quite managing it. Not quite able to pull it away. It's pronounced HaaMF. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, of course. Thank you so much for the help, Jake.
And just before we close here, I'd like to say, once again, as I did at the start, thank you to everyone in VRML, behind the scenes, out front, doing the cast, the moderators, the league governors, for chipping in and doing their bit throughout the entire season. I mean, I don't know why I'm thanking everyone. I'm not exactly organising anything. I'm just here in the back lines. But I just think it's a nice gesture. Everyone at VRML at the moment are volunteers, and we all just volunteer for this. Everyone from the league governors to the moderators to the casters to the cameramen, we are all just volunteers here. We bring this amazing game to you and this amazing community. And thank you for everyone who watches. That's what really keeps us afloat. All of the viewers out here that help us. And thank you to our sponsors who provide the funding and everything, who bring us the lovely prize pool, which is 7,000 plus for this season, I believe, going into the final. You can always check out the VRML sponsors on the VRML website. You can always check out all of the people who contribute on the website. And I'll let you sign off, Retep.
I was trying to check real quick who won the game of Spectral. You would know. Who won the Spectral game?
Spectral.
Want to become famous? Absolutely not. And I would ban you if I could, but I can't right now. Don't click the link. It's a scam. Regardless, Spectral won it. Thank you. Spectral won that game. Here you go. Woodsy bringing you the inside info. But yeah, thank you guys for watching us. Absolutely welcome, Gator. I appreciate the support. It has been great to see you guys here. Great to see you guys supporting these casts, especially with 3 different streams at the same time. I'm really impressed with this. You know, I'm impressed with all you guys coming in here and getting so many numbers out here. Don't forget to join us next week for the finals for the Challenger Cup next Saturday. And as you said, check out Spark and all its features. Absolutely do. Please do that. Check out Spark. It's a wonderful software, and the more you use it, the better it will become, more support it can get, and the more you use it, and the more you can give it to us casters, the easier our life will be. But yeah, thanks so much for following us, guys. We have been RetepWorm with my co-caster here, Woodsy, and you've been watching our VRML stream on these gold-silver matches. HaaMF now is gold. Did they start off gold? Did they just become gold? I don't know. Whatever it is, they are gold. Both gold teams playing beautifully. And that has been the game. Signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
And we're underway. Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.